Hey guys, it's Brian again, and welcome to some more Overwatch. I am recording my voice over this clip because I tried to talk about a topic during the first time I tried this, and it worked horribly because I spoke about one word per 3 seconds because I could not concentrate on what I was talking about because this game is too intense. At least too intense for me. I don't know. I might be stupid. Anyway, so I just wanted to first go over the video I put out a few weeks ago now, the Ratchet and Clank video. I said I was super excited to play it and super excited to air it for you guys. Unfortunately, I tried another one, and it just keeps blocking out the cutscenes. So you guys will be lost on it. I'm going to have to describe everything to you, and that's not fun, because honestly, that was pretty boring last time. So I just wanted to clear that up for you. Unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing that game again. So I wanted to talk about a specific topic this time, before it goes out of my forward opinions here, because I really wanted to talk about it before, but I just didn't put a video on. So between the time of then and now, we have seen the rise and fall of Pokemon Go. Now, it's not fallen completely yet. There are still a lot of people that play it. There's still a lot of people that play it. But unfortunately, it has fallen for a lot of people just because of all the things that Niantic has been doing without communicating to us. And I use the term us lightly because I really don't play it that much. And I wanted to share my opinions with it before it went out of style completely. So, for anyone that doesn't know, I am a gigantic Nintendo fan. I love Nintendo. Unfortunately, my first Nintendo system was a Game. Well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, but my first Nintendo system was a Game Boy because we did have an N64, but my mom wouldn't let me open it because it was for some sort of charity, and I begged her to open it, and she wouldn't because we took it home from some church thing that we went to that it didn't get bought, so we were keeping it. But we weren't keeping it for ourselves, we were keeping it for the next time we could donate it, or we could sell it, or anything like that. So, I did not get to play that. I was a Sony kid. My first system was a PlayStation 1, which, again, was a fantastic system. But my first Nintendo system, well, I guess console you could say, was a GameCube. But the first introduction to Nintendo I had was a Game Boy. Game Boy Pocket, to be precise. Ice color, ice blue, something. So I play Donkey Kong 94. Love that game. Fucking amazing. I played Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins. Again, fucking amazing. And it's on so many top 10 lists of great Mario games, especially the portable games. But, at the end of the Game Boy's life cycle, I got a game called Pokemon Red. And that game has gone down famously now, but it was my life back then. To be honest, it still is my life. Not Pokemon Red specifically, but there has not been a year that has gone by that I did not play Pokemon. Pokemon, it means so much to me. I'm even looking around my room right now, there's Pokemon things everywhere. And I can't really explain how much it's affected my life. So, when Pokemon Go came out, I had a lot of negative feelings towards it. This game is not created by Pokemon Company, by Game Freak. This game is a mobile game. And most of all, the thing I hated about it most is that the people that only played either Red and Blue and Yellow, or maybe they went up to Gold and Silver, we're finally coming back to a Pokemon game that isn't a real Pokemon game. And that was my main problem with it. So, I was trying to be the least negative I could be, but it was just so hard that people were posting about saying, I'm finally into Pokemon again. I love Pokemon. I remember this. You don't remember this. This is a mobile game. that was put out by a game company that collaborated with Game Freak. Not Nintendo, just Game Freak. That collaborated with them to use some assets. They didn't even put any input into what was going on with it. They just gave them the assets of the Pokemon. Said, listen, as long as you don't do anything harmful with it, you can use the sprites, you can use the animation. And that's it. So, it was difficult for me to... I didn't want to argue with people, but to just tell them, listen, maybe you should play a real Pokemon. Now, that was a very, negative way to go about things. But I also, over time, came to thinking, well, this is expanding the reach of Pokemon. This could improve sales of the next game, Sun and Moon. And this could get more people just into it overall, into the world. They don't even have to buy. Maybe they want to play the card game. Maybe they want to play side games, like the pinball games or the collecting things they have on that Wii U. I forgot what it was called, but it was like a Toys to Life thing. So, I chilled out a little bit. I was still a little peeved. But I chilled out a little bit. And then I felt bad. Reason being, because I was listening to a Pokemon podcast. And they love Pokemon Go. And they said that there was an interview with the creator, which the name escapes me right now, unfortunately. He said that his original creation for Pokemon is for people to communicate. That's why they included trading. Communicate, to walk around, and to just interact with each other, to be happy with each other, to trade Pokemon, to battle, to communicate. And he said this is his original vision, is people communicating. Because if anything Pokemon Go did right, is that it's making people become more extroverted, I guess you say. Not introverted. Not introverted. So, I mean, I can't blame it for that. If the creator said this was his envisionment of the series, not really that it wouldn't be, it would be a mobile game, but I can't hate it too much, and I felt a little bad after that. But I still suggest to anyone out there that plays Pokemon Go, that didn't play any of the newer games past like Gold and Silver, please try the newer games. They are absolutely amazing. I was just playing one this morning. I was just playing Omega Ruby. I love to do Nuzlocke. I was playing Omega Ruby this morning for like 3 hours. So I overly suggest people to play these games. And I actually want to do a Nuzlocke for this channel. I know nobody comments on these right now, but if anyone actually wants to see that, please comment. I might be able to get my 3DS modified so we can stream it, or we can at least put videos up of it, because that would be amazing. I would love to do that. I love Nuzlocke. I have not stopped doing Nuzlocke for 3 years now. When I learned what it was, I love it so much. And this newest one, I got a shiny. And I like, without having that thing that seeks shinies out for you, I got a fucking shiny. I couldn't believe it. I was sending pictures to all my friends. But in any case, Pokemon Go. I did try it. I got up to like level 5, almost level 6, just because I wanted to pick a team, because everyone was talking about their teams. And if anyone's curious, I picked Instinct. I picked Instinct because I think that Zapdos. When I was little, I thought Articuno was the coolest one. Zapdos is definitely the most competitively viable, and it looks really awesome. And I love the attitude of it. It's always angry. So I didn't choose it because of the words that they told me on the app. I just chose it because Zapdos is awesome. And if I were to pick any bird, if someone said you can have Articuno, Moltres, or Zapdos, every time I'd pick Zapdos. So that's what I went by. And I know it's not a popular opinion to be Instinct, but whatever. Whatever. So, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. And if we somehow get a capture card, I would love to record some Nintendo stuff. I actually really think that would put up some views, because Nintendo is really popular on YouTube. I'm not sure why. Probably just because of the fun factor. It's just fun to watch Nintendo games. Who doesn't love to play Nintendo games? That's another topic, too. Nintendo haters. I don't understand. Why would you hate something so much that you just want it to go away? Nintendo has done so much for this company. Not the company, for the entire industry. They brought back video gaming. The games are still amazingly fun. I don't care what anyone says about the Wii U. The Wii U, even though I play the PS4 and Xbox One more, the Wii U is by far my favorite system this generation. If you can even call it in the generation, because it's kind of last gen specs, but it doesn't really matter. It is a great little console. So yeah, as you can see in here, after a giant push, we got completely beaten at the end, mostly by Bastion, by that fucking asshole. By the way, the Bastion video just went up on Play Overwatch yesterday. I could not help but tear up. They do such a good job with these animations. It's crazy. They have to make a movie. Although all these characters' backgrounds, I'm not sure how they were going to do that. But anyway, been nice talking to you guys, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.